Hey guys, we're back here with Marvel Future Fight. They finally released the update for No Way Home. And before I go anywhere, I want to say I don't know why. Like, it's not. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know why they held the update off. It made no sense to me. It still makes no sense. But we got Black Cat here, and I'll talk a bit about her, unfortunately. I don't know. Let's go in here. So here's the new home screen. That's the only thing that's exciting in this update, in my opinion. And I'm going to spend another 40 bucks just to try to get some of these characters. So there's really three things added to this update. That's why I was saying I don't know why they held it off. It's not like there's so many things that it was so invincible or something so hidden, so special, so unique. So, you have Black Cat, you have Kingpin, and then you have Spider-Man. And Spider-Man separated into two suits, so you have to get both suits. Now, I don't want to go too deep into Spider-Man yet. I want to talk about Kingpin first, because Spider-Man is the juice of this video. So, let's go here with the Kingpin. So, we got Kingpin here, and at first I'm looking at the thing. It says sale ends in 13 days. It makes me think that this character is limited edition, which means that, hey, if you're collecting limited characters, this is a character you want. Now, this character looks like it has quite a bit of stuff, like applies chain hit, 100% increase critical damage by 40% on critical attacks. And I don't use Kingpin, to be honest. Increase guaranteed critical rate by 25%. Passive critical damage. So a lot of critical stuff for this character now. Paralysis. First attack doesn't look that important, but ignores immunity, but paralyzes the enemy. Stun. Second attack. Third attack. This is where you get some stuff, right? You get the heal. 15% recovery. So that's kind of good, for Kingpin. Guard against 6 hits. Fourth attack, immune to all damage. Increase basic damage by 100% for one attack. I don't know. It's a limited edition character. It looks like they added some stuff to make it decent. There's heal, there's immune to damage, basic damage, whatever that's supposed to mean nowadays. It used to be easy, it's easily understood. Now they kind of changed it, and I don't know, it's harder to understand. Alright, let me look at the character. Oh, Kingpin has his own ultimate attack now, so that's kind of cool. I have no idea what happened there, but it looks like it did something. Oh, he threw a car, and then it exploded. Alright, let's look at the ultimate attack now. I'm wondering if Captain America charged and he charged, who would win, right? At each other. Oh, this is interesting. What's this? Oh. Alright, so we looked at Kingpin. Now let's look at Black Cat. And I can't believe I don't see her here. Alright, here she is. Now, Black Cat is for sure a limited edition character. And here she is. I gotta say, I don't like her. There's 3 hot-looking female Black Cats. Like, she is freaking hot. Look at her. Damn. She's been like that for years, right? And there's her. That's pretty hot. Not as cute as the other one, but, you know, not bad. And then you have this one. The all new, all different. At least, you know, she looks pretty hot. Now, you go to the newest one, and this is the limited edition one. I don't know. I mean, she looks old. You know, it's not like she's hot. She looks old. That's all. Okay, so applies the self-critical damage increase by 30%. Increase chain hit damage by 20% when attacking. Increase guaranteed critical rate. Passive. What is this? Increase all debuff effects by 40%. Guaranteed dodge rate by 35%. I don't even know what this does. Decreases all buffs effect by 80%. That's if you get hit with a bad buff, right? Oh, no, this is for the enemy, not for you. Alright, so I get it now. Okay, first attack. It looks boring. Doesn't look boring. Stuns, blinds the enemy. Bleeds. Second attack. Paralyzes the enemy. Paralysis. Bleed. Third attack. Shock damage, silence. Invincible. Removes all debuff on the enemy. No, that removes all debuff on you. So bad stuff, I guess. Fourth one. Immune to all damage. Increase basic attack by 20%. Defense by whatever. And then frees the enemy. Stuns the enemy. Okay, so she has recovery. You know, they started adding things in, right? Like recovery and immune to all damage is must for every character nowadays. Burns, shocks, freezes enemy, decreases all basic defense, heals. So this is the last attack. Alright, let's just look at it. Now, she didn't get her ultimate attack, unlike Kingpin. Okay, I'm gonna say that is gonna become a strong attack, probably. I don't know. Usually, limited edition characters are good. Even is maybe I just didn't see it. I think the last attack had quite a bit of stuff, so that'll probably make her good. And in order to get her, you have to go here, and you have to have these coins, tokens, whatever you want to call them. And in order to do that, you have to buy it, which costs about 40 bucks in total. And I do want to talk about the packs too. So you have to buy 3 of this, you get 30, and then you can exchange for it. Now, I tapped on this, the multiverse pack, and I see like freaking 150 bucks for all 3, and then it's crazy. Like, when did the game get so expensive to that point where you have to like put in $150 each time? I mean, you add them all up, they're like $500 after tax. Alright, so now we're here talking about Spider-Man. So here's Spider-Man. That's the other suit, and here's the Spider-Man. You notice this suit, it looks different, right? I mean, I feel like they had to have a new designer, because the old designer is very, you know, the characters are very hot. You know, the character has their, I don't know, has his own flair, right? I mean, it looked attractive, like the old one, right? The old character. But the new one, it's designed in a way how it's more bulky, in my opinion. Alright, that made a weird sound. I thought that the police were outside. Alright, so it made a weird sound. So you have this suit, and you have this suit. And this one, you notice the coloring, it looks more animated, in my opinion, than realistic. I don't know, I mean, look at that, right? It looks a bit different. It looks more animated. compared to, look at the eyes. Usually, I don't know. The eyes just look kind of weird. But let's look at the SpiderMan. Let's look at this guy. Basically, they will have the same thing almost. Guaranteed dodge rate. Okay, so I like this. 30% recovery. This is like the Wolverine recovery, right? Whenever he drops below 40%, except Wolverine's 99%. So whenever he drops below 40%, 30% will heal constantly. Grants 75% invisibility, ignoring targets. So that's kind of cool. I like it, and I'll probably get it. First attack stuns the enemy. Physical damage shocks the enemy. Lightning damage. That's weird. Electric manhole. Immune to all damage. That's nice. You know, I'm finally making my Spider-Man good for once. I mean, I put a lot of money into my Spider-Man. Look at this. This is good. Like, immune to all damage. Accumulate true damage. Now, the fourth attack. Time freeze. Holy shit. Can you believe that? Spider-Man time freezes. Alright? And 20% recovery. Increase all basic attacks by 30%. Remove debuff. Just must get. Deals burn damage guard against 20 hits. 20 hits? Holy crap. Increase basic damage by 100% for one turn. Now let's look at this one. This one is probably the same thing. I mean, usually there's like one or two differences, but usually it's the same thing. I know, this one, web, ignores the immunity. So you can web the enemy, right? Let me just go back here. Even if they're immune to webbing, oh man, I actually like the time freeze more than the webbing thing. I feel the time freeze thing is better. Guards against 20 hit, basic attack. Yeah, I feel like the time freezing thing is better. Let's look at how this thing will work. The fourth attack time freezes. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, he gets Doctor Strange a time freeze. Okay, so pretty cool. Alright, that's pretty cool. That is very, very cool. That is a must. You have to get Spider-Man. I mean, for me anyways, I mean, I've always had my Spider-Man leveled up. And for most people, they didn't really like Spider-Man, right? But Spider-Man is my favorite character. So, you know, there's some stuff going on there. What the hell did he just do there? Oh, he webbed the enemy. Oh, wow. Both looks good. You either time freeze or you web them. Okay, so all the 1 and 2 and 3 attack are the same. The 4th attack is different. And the 5th attack is the same. Alright, so this update's pretty cool. It's just that there's not that many stuff, but since there's enough Spider-Man stuff for me, I like it. So anyways, those are all the new characters and uniforms in the game. Actually, there is no new characters. It's just 3 uniforms. They might come out with something. I don't know. But Spider-Man's uniform definitely worth getting. Alright, so that's it That's Marvel Future Fight. I knew the update was coming. There's less stuff than I expected, but what can you do?